Paperwork error halts the case for a Mobile man accused of multiple sex crimes, including sodomy and child pornography.
We're talking about Adam Renk in court today for a preliminary hearing just a month after he was extradited from Oregon, where he faces similar charges. Our Lee Peck is in the studio with the update.
And Lee, it's really a matter of getting the language correct so the case can move forward.
Exactly. A mistake like this is rare, but it does happen. And of course, all parties involved want the degree of the complaint to be correct before this case is tried. Meanwhile, tonight, there's also new claims and concerns. Renk is being harassed by other inmates in jail, which also played out in open court today. Adam Renk walking into court there for what should have been his preliminary hearing. Renk is accused of sexually abusing a child under 12 years old. The charges include sexual torture and sodomy. But a clerical error in the state's complaint forced the hearing to be rescheduled. One of the errors is the charge of attempted sodomy, which should have been sodomy first.
When we were getting ready for the preliminary hearing, the state realized that two of their charging documents, complaints were not correct and were fatal, so they asked the court to dismiss this, and they're going to bring the charges again, but hopefully their complaints will be correct this time.
But that's not Renk's biggest problem. Just before his hearing, another inmate allegedly threatened him in open court.
Mr. Renk was sitting there minding his own business, and an inmate made threatening comments towards him.
Attorney Kyle Henderson says his client has been in Metro Jail's protective solitary confinement after allegedly being assaulted by other inmates, and says he's still a target.
He's been spit on, feces thrown at him.
Renk has been held in Metro Jail on no bond since last month. Henderson argues his client is not a flight risk, despite the DA's office saying he was on the run for 2 months and even changed his appearance after new charges were brought up days after he bonded out of Metro for the second time in August.
Any whereabouts of my client is between me and him, and so I can't discuss any of those matters. Bottom line is my client, our position is he's safer out of jail than in jail, and he showed up when he was supposed to. I mean, at no time, if anybody's looking for him, was he not in compliance with his bond conditions with the court, and he showed up.
Renk's preliminary hearing has been rescheduled for December 9th. Live in studio, Lee Peck, Fox 10 News.